Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this look here. It is a navy blue eye with a pop of gold, and then I've just done some simple lips as well. You can do whatever you want, make it more dramatic, make it less dramatic, like more smoky, make it less smoky. You can seriously do whatever you want, it's your face. If you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. So I'm starting off with a dampened sponge, and I've just gone in with the Chanel Vita Lumier foundation. This shade is 2.0, and it's obviously a little tester, but I'm using it till it's all gone because it's Chanel, hello. So I'm just applying that all over my face, just wherever I want to put foundation. Then I'm going in with MAC Cosmetics Prolong Concealer in the shade NW20. I'm using this as a highlight underneath my eyes, and it's sort of a subtle highlight. And then I'm going over my chin, my nose, and my eyes because I want to prime my eyes for the eyeshadow. Then I'm going in with Soleil Tande Chanel bronzer. That's always a tongue twister. And I'm just bronzing my cheekbones above on my forehead, and I also did the side of my nose and under my neck. And then I'm going in with the Mercier blush. I can't remember the shade. I'll put it down below. And I'm just going in with the dampened sponge, just a different sponge, obviously, without foundation on it. And I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. And then going in with Benefit's Girl Meets Pearl creamy highlighter. This is such a pretty highlighter. Again, it's a tester, and I'm using it till it's all gone. So I've applied it above my cheekbones, on my nose, my cupid's bow, and I also did above my eyebrows, but I didn't show that. Then I've gone in with a NYX eyebrow pencil. This is called a push-up bra, I think. It is a double-ended eyebrow pencil. It has an eyebrow pencil on one end and then a highlighter on the other end, but I just used the eyebrow pencil today and just filled in my brows like I normally do. Then I went in with the Ambient Light Palette by Hourglass. Oh my goodness, I love this product. It's so pretty. I always rave about it, so I'm going to stop, but it's seriously gorgeous. And then I just put dim light from that palette all over my face. Don't mind all the hairs, I do notice them eventually. And then I go in with just a vanilla shaded eyeshadow. It does not matter what one you use. This is from the Natural Eye Palette by Too Faced. And then I went in with the colour Wit from the Stila Eyes Are the Window Mind palette, and I just buffed that into my crease. And then I went in with an orangey shade and just went above and below the area that I'd already placed Wit. So I'm just taking it a little bit higher and a little bit lower and really buffing it into that crease of my hooded eyes. If you don't have hooded eyes, you can just do it just below your crease, not above. Then I went in with a caviar stick from Mercier. Oh my goodness, this product is amazing. I love it. It's a creamy formula, and then it dries, and when it dries, it stays dry, so it doesn't go onto your top lid or move about. I just used a flattened brush just to pat the product in, and once it's dried, it will not move, I promise you. Then I just used a blending brush to buff above it, just to make sure the edges weren't sharp. And I went in with Makeup Geek's Nautica. This is such a pretty blue shade. I used it to darken up the outer V of my eyes, and I just brought the product in once I had used most of what was on the brush. So darkened it up, and then when all the product was gone, I buffed it inwards. There is a lot of buffing. There's so much buffing in my videos. You just have to buff everything out. Make those lines nice and smooth. Then I went in with a Loreal shade. I don't remember the name. I'll put it in the down bar. And what I did was I darkened again over that Nautica colour, and then I brought the shade in again. So pretty much the same thing, except like the orangey shade, we went above the other shade that we'd already put down. Am I making sense? Probably not. So I'm just buffing it in from the outer V, and then I'm bringing it all the way in just a little bit further, but not all the way into my inner corner. You guys can see what I'm doing. So again, there's a lot of buffing. After I have done with all of my buffing, I'm going to go in with an Urban Decay palette. This palette is so gorgeous. You guys will see it in a second. Look how cool that packaging is. And the colours are even better than the packaging. So I've gone in with the colour Radium. This is a really, really vibrant blue. It's so pretty. You guys can see it now. It's so gorgeous. Anyway, I'm placing that over the top of that other colour by Loreal. Except this time I'm not going as far out. I'm going further into the inner corner. So I'm bringing that all the way in, and then I'm sort of covering up a part of the of the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick that we've placed on, and then I've just brought it a little bit further out once more of that product has dissolved, and then I'm just again buffing over the outside of that Laura Mercier gold colour, so that way I'm creating a bit of a dome shape with that gold. Then I placed my Scotch tape down. I did forget to do this before, so what I did was I didn't put it on the back of my hand, I just used it straight from the packaging, and that way it will take the extra product off, and I just darkened up the outer corner, and then I went over with some more caviar stick because I felt like I covered it a little bit too much up. So what you'll see is I've gone over the top of it with a black e.l.f. Cosmetics liner. So this one is a gel liner. It's a really, really creamy formula. They've done really well, e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this was like $8, so it's such a bargain. It's such a nice black shade as well. So I've just darkened up my upper lashes, just above my top eyelashes, and then I've winged it out to make a cat winged line. So what I've done here is I followed the Scotch tape just to give it a nice sharp line, and when I take that Scotch tape off, you will see that it's brought any extra product that I got below it or underneath it, and it's removed it. So that's, as you can see, it's nice and clean now. And then I went in with some more of the e.l.f. liner just because I felt like I had done the Scotch tape a little bit too high, so I've just gone underneath it and brought some of that black a little bit further down. This eye was fine, so I didn't need to do it on that eye, but with the other one, as you saw, I just fixed it up a little bit. So this has made my eye look more defined. It would have been it makes it more dramatic and less subtle if I hadn't done the cat eye, even though it is a dramatic look. And then I just buffed out above that blue color just to make it a little bit more of a smooth edge. Then I went in with the purple colour. I can't remember, and I couldn't see because my brush was covering it. It's just a nice purple colour from the Urban Decay palette. You can use blue or you could use gold. It just depends on how you want your look to come out. But I just felt that purple added another dimension, and since it was quite dramatic anyway, it wouldn't hurt. So I just used a flat brush just to blend that all the way in. And then I went in with a Savvy Cosmetics bronzer, and I just bronzed up my face because I felt like it was looking a little bit bland compared to my eyes. This is such a good product and it's really cheap. And then I went in with a Lash Accelerator by Rimmel. I am loving this mascara. It's so epic. And I haven't curled my lashes because I like to curl my lashes afterwards. You'll see in a minute. I just find that curling them after mascara really helps to make your eyelashes look longer. If you curl them before, I feel like the product weights them down and then it doesn't work as well. So I've going in now with an Urban Decay black liner. This is such a nice black eye pencil, and what I'm doing is I'm lining my upper waterline, and then I'm also lining my lower waterline, and I'm just going to bring it all the way into the inner corners, and that really makes this look very dramatic. You don't have to bring it all the way in. Some people are afraid that it will make their eyes look closed, and it actually doesn't make your eyes look closed. It actually makes your eyes look open when you bring it all the way in to that inner corner. It makes them look closed when you put the product underneath the eyelashes, but if you're following that waterline, they will not look closed, I promise you. And then, don't look up my nose, but I'm also just doing it on the upper waterline, as you guys can see. Then I went in with just a clean brush, and I brushed away any of that fallout, and then went in with the MAC Prolong concealer and just highlighted again because I felt like I had lost a bit of my product underneath my eyes when I cleaned up. So I just went in with a little bit more of the concealer and left brush hairs all over my face. Don't worry, I may or may not notice them. And then I went in with NARS Ilagua pencil. Oh my goodness, this is such a nice pencil. It's so pretty, it's so smooth, and the colour is just, I've never seen it before. It's just one of those colours where you're like, what? I didn't even know that colour existed. It's such a pretty colour. You guys will see it in a second. It's such a nice finish too. I didn't need lipstick over the top of it. This product is amazing. It will just work by itself. So after I had done my lips, I decided I would curl my eyelashes then because my mascara had dried. So once I curl them, they look a lot wider and bigger, and it just works way better. So now we are done. Thank you for watching my video. I enjoyed creating it as always, and this was a bit of a fun look that I thought I would come up with, and I think it's worked out really well. And obviously you can see it's worked perfectly with hooded eyelids, so that's always a bonus. Anyway, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know that what kind of videos you guys like what was that? So I know what kind of videos you guys like watching, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't as well, and leave me a comment so we can start talking, because that would be fun. So thank you for watching again. I will see you in my next video, which won't be too long away. Bye. Sort of a navy multi-dimensional 3D eye look with a pop of blue. No, obviously it's 3D because I'm 3D, but anyway, stop. Can't talk. I look constipated. Hey guys, welcome back to my... No, stop. You can see right now, so don't do that. It is a 3D... No, it's not 3D. Stop. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop talking because it's taking me 15 tries to get into my intro, so I'll see you in a second. Please stop talking. Hey guys, welcome back to my... No. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire.